Hello everyone, and guess what? It's Saturday! Yes! I hope you've had an awesome day, and if you've been working, I hope it went well. And today, in the spirit of a Saturday, we're just gonna maybe keep it light, but not so many theories and not so much science. Just a little bit of how do we go about living. And when I mean living, I don't mean about making coffees in the morning and going to work and doing our stuff and coming back to our routines and being tired and all of that. I mean, how do we go? Because the intent of all of this, coping without therapy, the whole point of me doing these videos is really sharing something of mine and hopefully intertwining it with something of yours. Ideally, you and I can help each other, really. And if you think you don't, by listening only, you're definitely helping. And me, by doing these videos, I'm definitely doing that one thing that I'm so passionate about. And I've discovered lately that it has a tremendous power for each and every one of us. I'm literally saying out loud, speaking my mind, putting what's going on in my head into words. And it's today, this is what I want to keep it about. I just want to keep it about words we use when we when we get asked, hey, how are you? How's your day? And sometimes, not all the times, and not in all the cultures, but sometimes you do get that genuine question. It's not just, hi, I'm fine, thanks, how are you? It's not that. That's not what I'm talking about. But those times when someone actually says, hi, how are you? How's your day? And sometimes, perhaps 99% of the times, we just go, oh, I'm fantastic, really, all good. And then you move on. What we actually do in those moments, aside from pushing down, what it is that we feel, the intensity of our ups and downs, we just squash them about and we just deliver this sugar-coated version of, oh, I'm fine, I'm fantastic, fabulous, how are you? And actually, deep down inside, chances are, 13 days out of 14, chances are you're not fantastic and you're not fabulous, and you are probably hurting inside, and you're probably defeated, or you're probably desperate, or you're probably just boiling and waiting to explode. And you're just having an okay day. And it doesn't have to be fantastic, and it doesn't have to be super duper. We can, in fact, have simple, normal day. This is the living. This is what I mean with living. I mean living truly the intensities, the ups and downs of how we breathe in and out, what happens inside us, what happens outside us, and all of that entanglement that happens there. So my point is, I promise I do have a point. I always have a point. I just tend to find 15 other points while I'm trying to explain a point. My point is, we need to, forget about need or should or, wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if we would allow ourselves and give ourselves permission to put into words, not sugar-coated words, just normal, truthful, simple words. Actually, today it's not great, but I'm getting there. It triggers something else in the other person. Think about it yourself. Think about, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's the men sitting next to you in the train on the way to work, or the blonde chick that hands you over the coffee while you're stopping by and pick it up and go on your way. We interact with people throughout the limited amount of breaths that we have in a day, and some of those people are having perhaps just as shitty of a day as we do, or just a fabulous day, truly. Maybe they won the lotto and they don't know yet. Maybe they found the love of their life. Who knows? My point is, when you interact with that other person, be it someone that you know, like, matters, and you have within your 3-meter radius world that you're the king of or the queen, and it's either that or just anyone. When you ask someone, hey, how you doing? How's your day going? And for a fraction of a second, that person decides to blow all the sugar coating out the window and decides to tell you truly, oh, look, it's been a long shift, but I'm getting there. 2 hours and then I'll go home to my babies. So that little bit, it's actually making you, it's causing goodness in you. You know why? Because you gave a damn about them giving a damn to be honest with you, to be truthful, to not consider you one of the many shades and shadows that come round by that counter or in the train, but actually truly sharing their living with you. And that is the beauty of us and human nature and interacting. And unfortunately, we just fall so easily into this abyss of using the buzzwords and the sugar-coated version and all of the things that they really, really, truly don't matter. For some reason, we have this perception that, it's a bit of a screwed up perception, mind you. It's a real thing. Psychologically, we have, it sort of oscillates between having this tendency to shield ourselves or how we feel about living our intensities purely because of the fear of being hurt, the risk of being thought of less than what we think we're worthy of. And at the other pole, there's it's called the cocktail party effect, if you'd like, where we have this impression that everyone's eyes are on us and we just need to be perfect, and people actually get this is how social anxiety comes about. For whatever reason, our mind tricks us into believing we're the freaking center of the universe, and we're not. And we could share our little universe with anyone, really, and regardless if it's a good day, a bad day, a so-so day, fantastic day, whatever that is, when we choose to be true to our living in that moment, we actually imprint and have that. Honesty has a fantastic effect on us. We imprint a feeling or a sensation that we're actually moving forward through with it. The moment we deny and we sugarcoat and we pack that underneath, the more we press on it, the more, the harder it becomes, the more effort we have to put in to maintain this image of what we are really not. So, to close off for Saturday with no theories or science or articles or reading, I hope you will find 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, give me 30 seconds. Please visit my website. It's livingbygabby.studio. Have a read of The Perfect Stranger Adventure. It hopefully will say something to you. And if it doesn't, if it's not for you, just share it with someone else. If you've got someone to talk to openly, truthfully, honestly, that's what keeps you, that's what gives you the goodness and the gratification that you're doing okay. But there are people out there that don't, and a perfect stranger, like someone sitting in the train next to you, or someone sitting on the other side of the screen, a perfect stranger that actually listens can make a huge difference. And that said, it is Saturday, and thank you so very much. I'm Gabriela, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.